8 Degrees of Charity by Maimonides. There are 8 degrees of charity, one higher than the other. The highest degree, exceeded by none, is that of a person who assists someone by providing him with a gift or loan, or by accepting him into a business partnership, or by helping him find employment. A step below this stands the one who gives alms to the needy in such a manner that the giver knows not to whom he gives, and the recipient knows not from whom it is that he takes. One step lower is that in which the giver knows to whom he gives, but the poor person knows not from whom he receives. A step lower is that in which the poor person knows from whom he is taking, but the giver knows not to whom he is giving. The next degree lower is that of him who, with his own hand, bestows a gift before the poor person asks. The next degree lower is that of him who gives only after the poor person asks. The next degree lower is that of him who gives less than is fitting, but gives with a gracious mien. The next degree lower is that of him who gives morosely. There is hope for a tree. If it is cut down, it will renew itself. Its shoots will not cease. Job 14:7. כי יש לעץ תקווה, אם יכרת, ועוד יחליף, ויונקתו לא תחדל. Strangers in a matchbox, unknown seeds, shaken out gently into warm palm. A mystery. Who will be sharp, vine, pliant tree, fragrant blossom? Dependent and still, then quivering on a lifeline, love line, family life on the line, waiting. A handout, one tiny black speck, one long white, one round, a yellow, hard, nut-like, thrown to earth, puzzles pieces, covered over, will one's stem and leaf, hands, push away another? Neighbor, neighbor, spare some water? An original 12th century binding, like those found in England in monasteries, contained wooden oak boards which weighted down the springy parchment within, gatherings or signatures in 8s. The boards were covered with leather. Original bindings are rare, due in part to a fashionable trend to recover whole libraries in matching leather. By this time, 14th to 16th centuries, books no longer reclined, but stood vertically, which put stress on the bindings as well. The book had a chemise for protection with 2 envelope pockets. A 4-edged strap held the book closed. Paper came to Europe in the 13th century. As books became lighter, pasteboard was used instead of wood, paper in place of parchment, 16th century. The clasps were not needed. A book of this era would have been handwritten and illuminated, as movable type was not invented until the 15th century. Colophon. Rabbi Moses Ben Maimon, court physician in North Africa, Jew and scholar, was born in 1135 in Cordova, Spain. He wrote many respected interpretations of Jewish teachings. The 8 Degrees of Charity is found in Book 7, the Book of Seeds. It is reprinted with permission from the publishers of A Maimonides Reader, edited by Isidore Tversky, Bermanhouse, 1972. Nevermind Caslon type, hand-set and letterpress printed on challenge flatbed and pilot platen presses. Book 50 from Nevermind the Press. Nevermind linocuts, Reeves lightweight, and Inamachi papers. Did you really give at the office? Maimonides died in the winter of 1204. Design and poem, copyright 1995 by Alisa Golden.